I met angels at the very beginning when I was a young boy. I went to school in a real tough school, you know, school with lots of bullies, lots of people who were, you know, wanting to knock you down when you're up. And one day they said, oh, this guy's coming in, George from Yellow House, he's coming to play games and he's coming to do activities and to have fun, you know, with us. And all the lads were like, oh, you know, who's this with the long hair? And the, you know, people used to shout, big issue, because in Liverpool we have a magazine that we sell, you know, the Big Issue. And they say that he looks like someone who sells the Big Issue, like, you know. So George came into our school and he said to us, I'm going to teach you to fly. And everyone was like, don't be soft, you can't fly, no one can fly. And George went, no, trust me, you'll fly. And at first, you know, people wouldn't listen, and it was a struggle for George. George found it really hard to get us to trust him. And in the end, he spent time. We would sit down, we breathe, we would meditate. He taught us how to meditate. This is in a real tough school in Liverpool. Tough school where kids have guns and knives and you know, real crazy. And George taught us to meditate, and we fly. We would fly with George. So I met George when I was in year 7, which is first year seniors at school. And he came into my school with the Yellow House gang, and I was only really small. And I was enchanted. I was like, wow, here's an angel here, you know. This, like, because I found it tough, you know, and this was an escape. This was an angel taking me away. So I ran up to George. I went, George, before you go, can I have your number? Can I have your card? I'll ring you. I want to come to Yellow House. So I rang George, and I've been going to Yellow House now for 10 years. 10 whole years, and I've been all around the world with Yellow House, and it's so I guess George was my angel amongst.